On this edition of Turnin Texan, we're going to tour the state capitol, and you might be wondering why Adaleigh is tagging along for Turnin Texan, but you've never been inside.
Yeah, I have never been inside. I've lived in Texas pretty much my entire life, drive past this thing every day just about on the way to work, and I can't wait to see it.
So we're going to go meet up with Rick, and he's going to give us a private tour of the state capitol, so come with us.
Welcome to the Texas State Capitol. My name is Rick. I'm with the State Preservation Board. We'll be going through the building today. We'll talk about, of course, the building itself, its history. We talk a lot about the people of Texas throughout history, made Texas the great state that it is. This building is 134 years old. We began building this in 1882. It was completed in 1888.
Rick started off by showing us just how much history there was in the south entrance. Everything from paintings to the sculptures told lots of Texas history. And if you're wondering why Stephen F. Austin had flowers at his feet, it's because it was his birthday week. Next stop was the Rotunda, which is huge.
Kind of an indicator. We like to tell people that if you were to take the Statue of Liberty off her pedestal, she'd fit in here with room to spare.
We also learned about the 6 flags that have flown over Texas and the governor's portraits.
We've had 2 women serve as governors of Texas, and Richards is our second one. Now, I like to tell a story about her. She was once asked in an interview, what was the most difficult job you've ever had? And everyone always says being governor of Texas. That's probably what she said. No, but her answer was, the most difficult job I ever had was being a middle school teacher in Austin, Texas. I tell that as a retired teacher, and she's absolutely true.
He also took us to the House and Senate chambers, as well as the original Supreme Court chamber, which is no longer in use.
This is 4 stories straight down, 65 feet excavating down.
Then Rick took us to the newer part of the Capitol, also known as the Extension, where we learned about the reverse seal, which depicts the 3 major battles for Texas independence.
Then, of course, then you have the Alamo right here. Again, that was on March 6th of 1836.
Last stop was the Rotunda, where something you might not be expecting takes place once a year. Rick, why don't you tell us what happens out here sometimes?
Well, each year, usually on March or February, we have the Sweetwater Rattlesnake Roundup out here. And so that club will come and they'll release about a dozen or so rattlesnakes where you're standing right here. So you can come out and you can hang out with rattlesnakes during that time. And so people always ask me, why did you do that?
Yeah.
It's just because we're Texas and that's what we do. That's kind of a thing we do.
Texans love
Texans love snakes, I guess.
But like, yeah, why? Is there?
It's just kind of something that's unusual, and you see, visitors from other states and come. They don't see things like that very often, and so it's just kind of a Texas kind of thing that we kind of show.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll have to come back. I mean, you're a Texan, but
Yes.
I gotta become full Texan, come back and see that in action. And Rick, thank you so much for taking us around the Capitol and pointing out some very unique spots and giving us some history. And I have a question. Do you think I'm on my way to becoming more Texan?
I think you're right there. You're getting.
I mean, what's more Texan?
You got the boots and everything. You're ready to go.
And I brought Adaleigh.
Hey, y'all.
How are you feeling? Are you more Texan?
I do feel more Texan. There are some things that I was not aware about, and just seeing it for the first time, even though I've been living in Texas essentially my whole life, it was a very special experience.
So on this edition of Turnin Texan, I turned Texan and Adaleigh turned
Even more Texan.
Thank you, Rick.
You're welcome.